So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with McFadden. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Darren McFadden, 67 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it with McFadden.
The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. There's McFadden as they begin on the ground. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line. McFadden again. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Up the middle, McFadden. He'll take this to the 46. And they're going to speed things up here. Running again and again, it's McFadden.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They give it to him again. Move it up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Alert, alert, alert! Where's that?
McFadden up the middle. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 137 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A give to McFadden out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Darren McFadden, a 23-yard run. And the Eagles go nearly the length of the field. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And off comes to McFadden. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now McFadden running right. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, McFadden. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Darren McFadden, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Owen back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here comes McFadden.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's McFadden. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. On the ground, it's McFadden. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Look out. Allen gonna throw to get things going.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
56, 56. Go.
On third down, it's Allen. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. 18 yards on the connection. Good for an Eagles first down. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Philadelphia. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's caught left side by Odunze. To the goal line and in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run. It's McFadden. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Offside. Defense.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Drive will start on the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Philadelphia. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Allen. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Got to have it 4th and 4. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And they'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. They'll come up now for 2nd down. So now they'll pitch it out here. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 2nd down, goal to go. They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Sanders is good, and the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
That boy AJ. What's going on, my boy? Same old shit, dog. This a different day. What's going on with you? Same old shit, dog. This a different day. Oh, you waiting on that 2K to drop. Oh, shit. Hopefully, I'll be playing that shit next week. Yiddy. I'm a gangster on a budget right now, yeah. I wish I could have played that shit today, but it is what it ain't. Bro, this shit froze, my nigga. Oh, wow. I was about to trip out. Cuz. I got the offense. Now I gotta get rid of this goddamn defense, man. It's all good, man. I'll be there, man. Unless my son get it, then I can get it. But yeah, if then I just gotta wait till Monday. It's all good, my boy. I'm just happy to be back on the game. I ain't tripping. Happy to be back, my boy. Put him there. My boy Mike Parsons, baby. Switch him. I should have I should have got that zombie shit over with, but you know. I know you definitely ain't about to do no Easter egg now, boy. 2K about to come out. What the? Let me see. I gotta get another safety, man. I'm gonna throw you there for now. Okay. Either slide along. All right. Defense looks solid. I gotta get another D tackle. Okay. Another D tackle on the safety. Right. Gotta get a left guard and a running back. Alright. We look good, man. No money spent, man. Look at this team, man. Okay. Let's get it, man. Back to these challenges. Gauntlet. What the fuck is this? What the hell is a gauntlet, man? Yeah? Power shit. I don't know what the fuck that is, though. There we go. Gotta go to your block. Whoa. I gotta win the game. Oh, yeah. Man.
The offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Oh, my boy Jalen Hurts. He is it.
And the third quarter starts with a run by McFadden. And he works his way forward to pick
Chill,
up
Brody.
there, 2nd down.
Yeah, they got me down 14-0, man. That's tough.
Throughout this game, they used their scouting really well, but they've
Eagle on Eagle crime. I gotta change these damn uniforms.
Don't relax, and all of a sudden, give him a chance to break off a big one.
Come on, Jalen Burks. Gotta put it there, baby.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync.
Oh, my boy Josh Dodson.
They're looking for answers both on the sideline.
Get out of there, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's call Jalen Hurts right there, baby.
And he's going to get this one down to the
Good shit, Jalen.
big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game.
I'm sorry, Jalen. Sorry, bro.
Still in search of their first touchdown game, but they're on the move.
My boy Josh Allen.
First throw now for the backup Allen. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That boy Josh Allen.
Now is Allen.
Too far.
But it's incomplete.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together.
Put a little too much on it, baby.
No one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection.
See ya. What wrong with that, anybody?
Josh Allen, a 10-yard touchdown run.
Whoa.
Drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
Oh, he had me. Get off me.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback,
Hey. Man, you ain't had to run him over like that, though. Goddamn.
It's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
I gotta get a kicker.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Hurts.
And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. There he goes left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold it, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Sanders on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. We've got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Now a 2nd and 6. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A give right to McFadden. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's got it. And he is going to be out of bounds well short of the pylon, and that will be a turnover on downs. Darren McFadden cannot get in. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Sanders now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Oh, some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Pass complete. Goddard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
I like what they did there. Still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. Running again, and again it's McFadden. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Up the middle, McFadden. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And quickly they get to the line. Coming right, this is McFadden on the toss. Able to power through. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. I love the look you just gave me because I know what you're thinking. If you're going to run towards the perimeter, you better either stay in bounds or get the first down, or both. He did neither.
Imagine the look.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't quite make it to the 25. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Eagles come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the status.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing right away. Caught downfield by Odunze. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. The open receiver is Dotson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. To throw again, it's Allen. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. You couldn't ask for a better turn in momentum. Not only did they score, Greg, but then they kick it off and they scored again.
Well, how many times, Mike, do you hear teams talking about the double dip, right? You go in before the half, you score, you come out of the break, and you score again. They were able to do a double dip without ever having to go to the halftime break. I mean, back-to-back chances to score before the opposing offense even has a chance to take the field.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Britton Covey now on the return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll try and get there on the... carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Barkley, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Eagles move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Go, go, go.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And now for a second time, he loses the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified.
The previous play is under review.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's McFadden.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
13 yards on the catch there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line. Now Barkley. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll run it with McFadden. Oh, what a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Covey now on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. This is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Eagles have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Allen going to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Allen. Dancing to his left. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw, it's Allen. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Rolling to his left. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. Touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch,
and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Eagles drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It was Cam Chancellor that time, the big hitting safety, who fired in there to blow that play up. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Rodgers on the return. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throw right side taken in by Adunze. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Allen now looks to throw. Being chased out left. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice. Or maybe
he's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. Now Allen. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Rob Gronkowski, 60 yards. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does.
Hurts fumbles it, but it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll run, McFadden. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than...
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
Defense.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
But that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense trying to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast, not in this case.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Sanders on for the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then Hurts fumbles it. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
McFadden up the middle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. McFadden following the penalty. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. We have played 3 quarters. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th. Down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little. There's a 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Here's 1st down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
They got to be cognizant here. Still plenty of time, but no timeouts remaining. First down. Hurts.
This short throw caught. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
The contact on that run came pretty early. Nice job just to push forward and get some extra yardage. Good game.
It certainly was, because the initial contact did not signal the end of the play. His mind, his body, his legs said keep churning forward, and he gained more yardage.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They'll try to wind some clock with McFadden. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll run it. Here's McFadden.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. First down, a run with McFadden.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field when you were a player. What are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He gets him 8 yards, but they still need 12 now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him